All right, welcome to another episode of Can You Connect? And this is Mr. Walk That Walk. And this episode, we are going to be going over dating someone who has ADHD or being married to someone with it. So, we're going to start off beginning with relationships. So, it can also be stimulating. Once you first meet somebody, you're first getting to know them, that's like the fun stage. However, at some point they begin pulling away, when feeling bored in a relationship. Therefore, someone with ADHD, they may often get into, let's say, they may often have one night stands or go from relationship to relationship. Pretending, and in a relationship, if it's going bad, they may often pretend that everything is fine. Or on the other end, they may try to change the person to fit their perfect mold of what they would like to be, what they would want them to be. Cheating due to often being bored or lying or going too fast to feel a thrill in the relationship. This person may often zone out when their partner is talking, forget what they agreed to do for their partner. The partner may complain that they never finish what they start. They may often get into arguments with the partner about how money is being spent, or paying the bills, or not paying the bills. Fight due to being messy. So maybe the person with ADHD, maybe they'll have the place messy and the partner will have the issue with that. They'll wait till the last minute to get something done. Often lose their temper when angry. And at times, people with ADHD are often not present during a conversation. And their partner may not feel heard due to them not being present. They often struggle with maintaining emotions. They often dislike small talk and enjoy when, let's say, someone is oversharing. So let's say you're telling all your business. They're into that. They're like, oh yeah, tell me more of that. And this could be that could be like the first date. They want to hear that. Because otherwise, if nothing's catching their attention, maybe the first date, maybe they won't continue. They often people please due to love bombing to receive instant gratification. Can take on other people's trauma. Often can be hypersexual or find sex to be overwhelming due to medication or nerves or feeling game or guilty or shame about not being able to please their partner. And this could be due to other concerns such as being overstimulated by either touch or smell or sight, and may need certain things to help them relax. They may need things to help them maybe fantasize, or some are only present during sex, and some may just get distracted anyway, or some people need conflict to excite them about their partner, and some may need to switch things up all the time just to keep them from not being bored. Their partner often feels like they're taking care of a kid. Oftentimes they can't control their emotions and get overwhelmed or hyper focused on worrying about the relationship or worrying about their partner. And at times as things end, that could be devastating for them. Therefore, they could be clingy and fall in love fast, and may overreact to small things that are conflict, or try to speed things up, try to make the relationship go a certain way. Alright, and this one is going to be on, we'll go more into the black community and their thoughts about themselves having ADHD and what they experience. However, some may be so similar to what everybody experienced, but there's like slight differences. Some always thought something was wrong with them and took long to do things or complete things and thought negative of themselves. Often would talk in class and love PE and often had a lot of energy. Some had hard times in college and would have panic attacks due to struggling in school and would feel inferior. With the pandemic that we just had, some people struggled due to everything being teletherapy because at home everything would distract them. Oftentimes feeling overwhelmed with big tasks and would shut down. Some can only lock in with one thing. They could hyper focus on one thing and get that one thing done. Parents would often get angry due to thinking their child was lazy because of only having good grades but being disorganized at home. Parents said we have to be twice as good and not be a stereotype and be outstanding and must be put together. And the parents will often use shame to help their kids change or make up progress, which would have people feel like they failed. They failed their community or feel like they failed becoming into a woman or becoming into a man. And they will often struggle with long-term tasks, like let's say a long project, or if they have multiple projects they had to do in school. And will have a hard time following instructions from A to Z. They may go from A, they may go to Z, they may go to M, they may go to S, and they may be all over the place with instructions. They might finish it, maybe, if they get bored. If they get bored, they may not finish it. They have hard times with watching a show due to wanting to walk around. Some are bad at driving. Some often struggle with tasks and need a lot of direction so that they don't mess up things. They need something. Some need it written out from step 1 to step 10, because at times they could, let's say, misunderstand something or confuse something, which will of course cause conflict because a person's wondering why the task wasn't done. At times they may often play on their phone. So like they play like a mobile game on their phone while they're talking to somebody or talking to their partner. Send a essay out when feeling upset. So they may send like a whole paragraph talking about how they felt about something when they're angry. Some often struggle with narcolepsy, have troubles with sleeping and have troubles with overeating, have troubles with sugar, so like eating a lot of sugar. And often black parents would be like, oh, you need a spanking, you don't need medication. which sometimes medication can be good depending on the person. Black parents don't want labels on their children to make things hard for them. So at those times, that's why some would not go get their kid diagnosed or get them seen, because that looks bad on a family, and sometimes it could look bad on the kid. Now, a family with ADHD, maybe it will look something like they're going from topic to topic. They'll cut each other off during conversations. They're very lively. They could be maybe scatterbrained. However, some people may hide their symptoms to seem normal. And let's say if they're inviting somebody over, they may like clean up everything last minute to like make it look like the house looks good. They may often lose a lot of things, paperwork. They'll lose their own phone or video games or whatever they got, they're gonna lose it. They often have a busy brain, and they often do random things rather than complete their goals due to probably getting bored or distracted. So, if you're dating someone with ADHD, or if you are dating someone and you're seeing these type of symptoms, this is where it might be coming from. Maybe having a conversation with them, or maybe just showing the videos and seeing if they relate to it. There's different ways to communicate and go over certain things with somebody, if they're open. So hopefully they are open to wanting to be better, not only for themselves, but to also be better for their partner and their family. So this will conclude this episode, and we might do another one this week as well. So hopefully that will get done. Hopefully. But we're also, let's say, going to be supporting a Black-owned business. This business is called, it's not a restaurant. Florida Avenue Grill. It was an older soul food spot that I've went to before. So they're in DC. So I'll put their information in the description. And of course, support the artist and who made my avatar, and the musician that does the intro and outro. I'll put their information in the description. And of course, myself, I'm a clinical social worker for the state of Maryland that can provide individual, family, or couples therapy. So if you're interested, send me an email. So definitely thank you for watching. Y'all have a good rest of the day and a good rest of the week.
See the beauty in Chicago.